More than 360 of America's farmers and ranchers debated numerous national policy issues at American Farm Bureau's annual business session. Texas sent 25 voting delegates to the convention floor. Policy which allows development of a program to keep boll weevils out of Texas with cooperative efforts in Mexico was approved by AFBF voting delegates.
The fight to keep the weevil from coming into Texas again is borne on the backs of the farmers in the lower Rio Grande Valley, and they shouldn't bear this cost completely. So we would like cooperation across the whole cotton belt so that we can have efforts, funding to keep this fight going against the weevil coming across from Mexico.
Another issue of importance for the Texas Farm Bureau delegation was the tweaking of crop insurance policy that is more friendly to Texas farmers. A resolution passed to prevent caps on crop insurance assistance to farmers.
And I feel like by getting these passed today that our voice in agriculture will have a stronger foot for standing up for what we believe on the caps, and hopefully that voice will evolve into someone listening and they won't affect it.
So TFB can be confident in its policy stances as the state's largest farm and ranch group goes to Washington later this year to address national issues with elected officials.
We basically got everything done that we wanted to do from our grassroots organization in Texas. We got it in the national policy here today, so we've done well. We worked well with other states here today, so we've got a good consensus that we'll all be working together along the same lines when we go up there and try to protect our interests in agriculture.
Many voices, one vision was the theme of this Farm Bureau convention. In his annual message, AFBF President Bob Stallman of Texas told more than 6,000 farmers and ranchers that in spite of reports they may have read, they are relevant. Stallman praised farmers and ranchers for their innovation and productivity, sufficient to meet the diverse and growing food demands of today's consumers. During the State Farm Bureau Awards program, Texas received a Navigator Award, 5 Awards of Excellence, 1 President's Award, and a Foundation Apex Award, in addition to achieving membership quota with 483,887 members. Farm Bureau members took a break from conferences and general sessions as they strolled through AFBF's expansive trade show. The 94th annual meeting offered people of all ages a glimpse into the future.
It's kind of like a young boy in a candy store. There's a lot of new products, technology is always advancing, trying to improve the foods that we produce for the American people.
Getting together with farmers and ranchers from across the country and sharing experiences is another important aspect of the National Convention.
It's going, I think, very well because of the involvement of all the other states, getting to see other situations that other states bring here, get to talk, to interact with other farmers, kind of have a feel of how their business is working in their state.
It's a great thing to come here and see all the farmers and ranchers from across the United States that they come together for one general purpose, just to make our life better and to help us produce the food and that we need to supply the people of the United States.
Next year, San Antonio will be the site for American Farm Bureau Federation's 2014 convention. For TFB News, Tom Nicoletti, Nashville.